where we began, and you had followed my silhouette that grows bigger towards the sun. I can see your darkened eyes, and you are still hiding your smile.
Traveling to home.
Take my desire.
Initiating match. Ready for battle.
How many times do we have to write our names in the sand so they don't wash away? How many times do we leave our mark? I've been worried if you'll be okay. I can travel the world in an instant, even though there's a fear of the distance. But for you, I know I'll
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1. Capture the objective. The objective is
I'm gonna have to shoot you down.
Hardly broke us. Don't worry, my friend.
on the objective.
Speed boost. My ultimate is charging. Nani is almost ready.
Let's do this! Barrier active.
Smoke 'em out of there.
Now to accelerate.
Rally out! Forward shield!
Triple kill.
Allow me to repair the damage.
Getting back.
Get into position.
Glorious.
Score 1-0. Ready for battle.
I do not trust this endless, and I do not like this feeling.
Greetings. We shall prove ourselves in glorious combat.
My ultimate is almost ready.
I am on fire! Everyone follow
To the
me!
beat.
My ultimate is charged. My ultimate is on. Hello!
Join me.
Grow up with me!
I'm under attack.
Barrier activated. Don't worry, my friends. I have your shield.
I will keep you here.
Audio medic.
Enemy contact.
Time to raise my EPM. I'm going to shoot you down. Get into position.
This is gonna make you feel better.
Barrier activated.
Oh yeah. Let's get patched up.
Do something. Smoke 'em out of there. Fire at will.
Victory. Play of the game. Double, triple. Quadruple kill.
Are we back now? If I can hear myself, I'll know we're good. Yes, we can. Apologies, folks. Apologies. Oh, Iron Brew, I knew it was you, dog. I'm saying listen, Linda, because Linda's on production team. Don't give him a hard time, though. Don't give him a hard time. This is his first time producing. I appreciate him being here in the booth with me this evening for bye week, taking home map number 1, 5-course feed, going down early. We got the Jiggle Physics Kings Row queued up. We're waiting on the R from Spartacus, and there it is. Let's send it on into map number 2. 5-course feed with the first attack. See if they can
Now entering.
even things up in this series. Honestly, right now, what they need more than anything is to just rein in their main tank a little bit or match his speed. Can't always follow a charging Reinhardt, but there have been a few opportunities where I think bye week has capped.
Ready for battle.
Whichever path you pick for your team to follow from there. The occasional flanker has the opportunity, but overall, I think we're going to see bye week come out with a substantially stronger contest from the side of 5-course feed here on KR. Let's see how things shake out in the coming moments. But it looks like we're going to get the Rein Zarya. 2-Pump Chump going to be able to offer a little bit more protection from distance without having to leave his backline so exposed with the projected bubble here. Blue Canary sticking on the trademark Reaper. Lux going to be on the Hanzo. DDR Daikenkai almost gets smacked. Our early pick would have been pretty rough there onto the Lucio. He just hopped into the game a little bit late. Looks like we're going to trade Lucio as Spartacus and DDR Daikenkai go down. Bonsley Toss catches an arrow from Guy Fieri. And now, as the fight starts to descend on point, picks in favor of bye week. They've got the opportunity to back up and clutch out. Gingerbeard trying to feather that shield back and forth. Blue Canary trying to put down the damage, but it's just not quite coming through for bye week. They lose Gingerbeard, but they do manage to trade out 2-Pump Chump. That was a beefy Zarya to manage to get down. Wiggly Monkey gets picked up, though, and I think that's about going to be the cap. You see both teams just not quite sure what advantage to push here. They're not quite sure when the ebb and flow of their fight is in their favor. As we go through tonight, hopefully we both start to figure it out a bit. Bonsitos this time able to back away from the purple safely, but now it's going to be a bookstore and or an Archways recontest from bye week. That's what the case is. DDR Daikenkai abandons Cart to help with the fight in front. Gonna go ahead and back up as the dragons come through. I don't mind it from Guy Fieri a little bit early here. It's gonna mean 2 picks in the favor of bye week. Oh man, Charles says he started typing and got stuck in the dragon. You hate to see it, man. You hate to see it. Now Cart firmly planted under the archways. The Shatter comes down and returned again. Gingerbeard and Bonsitos are on the same wavelength tonight. 2-Pump Chump dangerously low. Will he follow his Reinhardt counterpart to the grave? If they can get out this high charge Zarya, it will be very nice. S2-Pump Chump sitting on about 70% charge right now, and he will indeed survive. Guy Fieri picks up his counterpart Lux, so no more grab drag charge going to be in their favor, but it's just the grab that's needed anyway. We'll see which team goes ahead and pops it here first. Wiggly Monkey down compared to 2-Pump, but Gingerbeard puts down Bonsley Toss. So now without the Reinhardt available, they've got to be very careful of this Shatter that Gingerbeard just seems to forever have online. Both Reinhardts tonight so aggressive, you can never be sure when it's safe to Shatter. Gingerbeard lets one loose, blocked by 2-Pump Chump and the rest of the team around the corner. Now DDR Daikenkai pops the beat so team can run on, and you see Guy Fieri dragons the grav of 5-course feed actually, but it's going to keep them stuck in choke and give a few more moments for bye week to regroup and recontest. Gingerbeard is dangerously low, not going to grab any healing. Spartacus just not quite able to do it for him. Maybe could have backed up into the Mega and it would have been a difference maker. But for now, it's just going to be 2 Pump Chump and Co. running down the remainder of bye week. Spartacus, listen, buddy. I admire your commitment to the cause, that you are not willing to leave Guy Fieri for dead. But I'll tell you what, I'm turning on speed, and I'm bobbing and weaving my ass back to spawn, if that's me. Bonzitos trying to go touch spawn door, charges Gingerbeard into the back line. Looks like he's going to get out alive for it, too. That is nuts. The nano hits Wiggly Monkey, perhaps intended for Gingerbeard to try to keep him alive. And bye week, slowly but surely, trying to turn things into a 3-point secure, it looks like, as both grabs come out, the bobble hit. Man, the recontest just not coming through for our team in blue. 5-core speed rolling right along into third with 4 minutes in the bank. Feeling pretty good. Perhaps Iron Brew will get some Bastion play coming out here nonetheless, though. 3rd point known for it. In the meantime, Gingerbeard's going to hit an 87th shatter, while Blue Canary sends it into the backline, getting the double kill on both supports. Will gladly trade their life for the likes of Liam and Spartacus. The rest of the cleanup's going to be relatively quick. Without supports, you just don't have sustain. Guy Fieri can't quite make it back to spawn. That's going to be a tough stagger as Lux takes him down with the Sonic Arrow. And now, 5-core speed looking at a 3-minute time bank opportunity. Gingerbeard's going to be able to get back, but no ults on their side other than the Spawn Dragon. The PMA OWL special. Not quite going to connect. It'll be Bonzitos with a shatter. DDR Daikenkai picks up his counterpart in Spartacus, who is closest to an ult, and 305 stays in the bank. You're very right, Symphonia John. I think so far, bye week has shown that they have a little bit better sense for the actual fight, like the individual fight, but 5-core speed has, well, at least on King's Row, a much better regroup. We didn't quite see it from Nepal, but I'm going to chalk that up to a warm-up, the way they just rolled through all 3 points here once they found their footing. Gotta be a momentum booster for your red team here tonight. We'll see what happens as we go into the next round of attackers. Bye week on the offensive this time. 5-core speed, trying to chip away at that time bank. Want to make it out with a pretty hefty one here. We've got 3 minutes on their side. If we can see a couple of minutes on bye week's side, this may very well go to extra rounds beyond just the next attack in a small push. See what happens here. Oh, and fair warn, Lindamoon, if you'll do me a favor, keep an eye on chat. I know I am running the lobby. It is my job here, but I've been known to occasionally forget the pause. So feel free to scream at me if it should be necessary. Bonzitos says he loves the other team, going up to the spawn doors, saying hello. Here we are. The attack inbound. Real JLP finds Egg Harlot off the rip. That's a nasty headshot to smack. But DDR Daikenkai ready with the res. The huge Mercy pick comes out clean. We'll see if it pays off as we continue on, though. Looking to probably just pocket Blue Canary for this soldier damage. Guy Fieri's going to have a tough time of it. Liam Griffin's going to have to be the only healing, really, for that Pharah. And into a damage-boosted soldier, things could get mighty nasty. JLP sitting far on the back line on the Widow, trying to see if they can find the early picks, but not going to be able to capitalize on Bonzitos with a mega deep charge into the back line, which is normally something pretty well punished. But when you're on Pharah Widow, I mean, unless the rest of the team is there, you just don't quite have the damage to overcome the healing of a Moira. JLP still looking to collect another shot. Got the clean one out of spawn. He can pick up a kill onto that Mercy or perhaps the soldier. Things will be looking good. Now on a nice angle. Unseen, unfettered. Pops the shot on Azaria, taking her down to half health. But then found out by the soldier, and Spam coming his way. Gonna have to bow out of that duel. But it gives plenty of space for Ginger and Co. to lead the charge on the ground back towards point. They've got control. They've got ticks. 1.5 on its way to 2. Just now able to get the recontest. Blue Canary will be rezzed up here. Spartacus pops the beat for the tire that gets destroyed. Looks going to be a bit disappointed in that one, but not with that double kill that he picks up afterwards. Make it a triple, make it a quad, Luke's cleaning up everything here. Love to see it. Love to see it. Big Junkrat plays coming out, and I think this just goes to show that when the front line of 5 Course Feed can slow down just a little bit and trust what's happening behind them, good things are going to happen. JLP pops the sights, trying to see if he can pick off something, but you see right now 5 Course Feed just hold up in the back line. JLP, you got the grapple, you got the sights, make some use of it, buddy. Warm up that highlight reel. There's a grab. Here comes the shots from JLP, but not even really necessary by the time you send Gingerbeard through with a pin and Guy Fieri in with the dragon. That's going to do it. 4 minutes in the bank. Who are they going to leave on the cart? I was about to say evidently no one, but Spartacus will hop back for it. Spartacus, you're going to jiggle the presents? Jiggle him. Jiggle him. Bonsley Toss knows what's up. Jiggle him. Alright, well, they jiggle kind of on their own. Guess that's what you get, Bruce. Spartacus is just jumping around. He thinks they're leaving him jiggle. Funny John says, go ahead and get your predictions in. They'll be closing out after Kings Row. Who will take home tonight's game? Already 1-0 in favor of bye week, but 5 Course Feed looking to make that difference on Kings Row. Here, the shatter comes down. Not quite the connection that Gingerbeard wanted. He will fall for it. Liam Griffin a little too frontline, caught in that grab as well. It probably would have been enough if Ginger had been the only one to get stuck in it, but getting your Ana so far up towards the front, that just means it's going to be a team fight loss. 100% here. The cleanup goes in favor of 5 Course Feed, and now they've got a solid hold at Bookshop.
Get behind. Join me.
I really do feel as though on Kings Row streets, if you don't catch the cart by first corner, it just feels like this constant fight for your life on second. So it's a nice spot for 5 Course to be in. They do have a Nano Ginger, and the Dragons just sent a little too low, or they would have been able to split some of the back line. Guy Fieri will find Bonsley Toss with it, though. And now a nice split fire happening. JLP and Guy Fieri stacked up on each other, though, so both DPS in the same spot, but have to get respected here. JLP will find a kill. Ginger another, and they're going to push on through second. Probably the end of Streets phase, yeah. Bonsley Toss not going to opt to sacrifice his life here. Probably the right call. Get the solid recontests. Hold it with distance. 334 in their bank. Bye week. Probably not going to be able to beat the time of 5 Course Feed, especially if they forget their cart like this. Wiggly Monkey has to go back. Not there for the bubble. Gets yeeted into the distance by Bonsley Toss. Charging deep into the back line. And that just feels like a miscommunication from bye week. They were not ready to start point 3. They didn't know who was going to be on cart. They weren't sure what ults they were going to combo or win. And that just feels like things were a little out of sorts for them. See Guy Fieri going back over to that Pharah, hopping off the Hanzo. Says, come on, Blue Canary. I accept this duel. Bring it on. Gingerbeard also trying to bring it on. Puts the hammer down. Not going to connect, though. Bonsley Toss, I believe, got the block here. The visor will come out of Blue Canary. Gets shut down after 1 kill. What an even trade so far. Now the brawl really begins, and this is where the Pharah can shine. You've taken down the hit scan, you've taken down the Reinhardt. Now it's time to collect some kills. Guy Fieri getting deep in there, but the respawns are back. The soldiers trying to pressure him out. The tire comes from right corner. The grab is good. It's going to be good for 4. Luke's just lighting it up tonight on the Junkrat. That is a beautiful combo. You love a good grab tire. That's a lie. I absolutely despise a good grab tire because there's almost no counterplay to it except for an immortality field, but you know, it's a good play by 5 Course Feed to retake the initiative here tonight. Now Gingerbeard in a little bit faster than I might expect him to be. I'm not sure what else are coming the other way. Bonsley Toss lays the shatter down, finds a couple, but gets traded out in the process. 2-pump jump over onto the Diva now since the grab has been thrown. Will take down Guy Fieri. A big purple came out in the midst of everything for Liam Griffin. He's been hitting several nice Ana nades here. We'll see if he can continue. The gold going to go onto the team this time around, but those are what's going to change fights. The sleep lands on Bonsley Toss, but Gingerbeard wakes it up a little early and gets taken down. It just feels like Byway can't quite find their synergy, but man, there are some spectacular individual plays coming from both teams here tonight. 2 Pump Chump on the D.Va really helping contest this high ground, shut down the Pharah of Guy Fieri, but he's got Barrage, he's holding high ground, Lukes finds him! The Shatter comes through for Ginger on point, will Guy Fieri go ahead and Barrage? Here it comes. Here it comes, gonna have to try to dodge the tire. JLP finds Bonsley Toss, now there's no shield for the Barrage. 2 Pump Chump gets thrown off the map! Gingerbeard, I think, hit him with a hammer and just yeeted Charles off the map.
Score 3-3.
That was nuts. Guy Fieri goes in for the Barrage. 2 Pump Chump gets demeched pretty quickly, and the mech, before he can eject, gets thrown off the map, so not even there is another body on point, and that'll be good for a complete push and a minute in the bank for bye week. 2 Pump Chump going hard in the pain here tonight. Oh man, that's a feels bad indeed, but honestly, I think 5 Course Feed should be happy with that push, or that defense I should say. They're happy with bye week's push. Made it far enough. It's going to be a respectably close King's Row, but they've only got a minute in their bank. Wouldn't be surprised to see bye week unable to cap first, but if they do, it's going to be a slog through streets in overtime the whole way. For that reason, it looks like 2 Pump Chump and Lukes aren't going to shake things up from their final hold. They're going to stay on that D.Va, on that jump. The rest of the team all the same here. That's been the most variance we've seen tonight. Blue Canary has played the Reaper as well. JLP is going to stay on the Widow, looking for that opening pick. Will he be able to find it? Was teed up for the shot onto Daikinkai, but not going to be that easy. Micah knows what's up. Micah knows there's a spawn Widow coming. Will JLP stay on it, though? Takes the reload, hops back in spawn, and indeed will switch off the Reaper. Now this means that Gingerbeard's up front with broken shield and down a DPS. Wait for that Reaper to come through. TP's into the backline, and now this fight's getting hairy. JLP's in deep. Gonna go ahead and shift out of the Junkrat trap, but it's not enough. Lukes finds the kill nonetheless. Wiggly Monkey trades out the opposing Reinhardt. That might be just enough. Gingerbeard's shield is weak and I think broken at this point. They need to make sure that 5 Course Feed. Whoa! Ginger! It's about a 5-second hammer down there as he gets booped up by a Junkrat mine, but it'll be good enough to land. Bye week. Ticking in towards overtime. They gotta secure kills. The beat comes down from Spartacus to ensure that they're alive enough to do it. The toss. Nobody wake him up! Still doesn't have Shatter, but can they collect the kill? Egg Harlot with the Coalescence takes down the main tank of Gingerbeard. When Bonsley gets this Shatter, it's going to be game over for this point. 2 Pump Chump snags not only the grab, but the Dragons to boot, and Lukes hits a 3K on the tire. Wow! The tick still goes down in favor of bye week, though. This is big winnable, but man, what a showing from 5 Course Feed on the defense. Nutty plays from everybody here tonight. Whew. And that's the power of 2 Pump Chump on D.Va. The reaction times are just god tier from that man. Charles, you're going to be filling up that folder a little more tonight, it looks like. Eats the grab, eats the drag, saves the day. Whew. Huh. Charles saves the day for 5 Course Feed, and then Lukes just collects on his due. That 3K turns the fight immediately, sucks all of the morale, if there was even any left, out of bye week, and now they're staring down the barrel of a 3-14 hold for a tick and a half. 55.2% capture progress in their bank. If they can get a couple of long fights here and get the ultimates rolling, bye week has a chance, but knowing these Reinhardts tonight, I don't expect slow is in their vocabulary. Symphony and John throwing a little shade. Yeah, I know, it gets a little boring when Charles just is so consistent, you know? What can you say?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
You know, the main tanks might not be slow, but if JLP can throw up a nice ice wall, that's going to really throw things into a bit of a tailspin here. And it doesn't even matter that we're going to see 5-course feed go for the high ground. Here comes the wall. No, JLP a little too slow. Throws it down late. Not going to have it when they push now. Will they go for the jump? 3, 2, nope. Bonsly just going to go ahead and drop. Not even going to attempt the boosted jump across. And my guess is that Daikin use it to get through Hotel fast here. Boiling on the point. Bonsly toss hits the charge. Ginger tries to return the favor, but JLP's ice wall throws a wrench into the mix, and now things are looking tough as Gingerbeard goes down to the double shotguns of the Reaper guy. Here we go. Off to the races. The charging Reinhardt booped back by the... By what? By Spartacus, who ends up getting caught in the pin. Feels bad, man, but you get a taste of your own medicine. Don't boop the ulting Reinhardt unless you know it's safe. They've got the sim TP from Respawn, but it's not enough. 5-course feed. We're going to tie things up here at 1 apiece. It's a spicy one tonight, folks.
Play of the game.
Iron Brew, you should do it. Start a Bastion kill compilation. But it's got to be every time you get like a meme kill. Like a kill you don't deserve. It can't just be you like spraying the grab. Both teams in high spirits getting their memes in tonight. Exciting stuff as we head into map number 3. It's going to be escort options are Junkertown, Rialto, and Route 66. Charles is talking a lot of smack for getting thoroughly outclassed on the Zarya, I might say. No. You come back, you eat the grab, you eat the drag. All right, maybe fine. I'll play me on the Zarya all you want. I'll make your Zarya irrelevant on the Diva. But, who knows? Nate Dogg coming in off the bench as it looks like Guy Fieri has to swap out, perhaps for a little LCS action or something. I won't speculate further. But it'll be Nate Dogg in for bye week. Friendly reminder for production and chat here. We're going to be swapping things up. It'll be bye week in the red. 5-course feed in the blue. Everybody giving a bit of a friendly hard time for Mr. Fieri. Ironbear insists he is going to clip every single Bastion kill. Oh my gosh. I hate it. I hate it. Just wait for Overwatch 2, Ironbrew. You'll get so many more Bastion kills because you can just roll around at the speed of, well, a very slow sound. But you can roll around anywhere. Map pick gonna be Junkertown. I'm not too surprised by it, but I would have maybe liked to see a Rialto. Rialto or 66 would be pretty nice. I think Junkertown plays a little bit in the favor of the chaos of both teams, if I dare say. So I don't hate it. Junkertown is the pick. Any changes from any other team here? Nate Dogg, I expect to see play a fair bit of Ashe, or perhaps counter Blue Canary's Reaper. I'm very excited to see what it looks like when they have a counterpart on the other team the entire time, right? Blue Canary's been playing the Soldier, been playing the Reaper, both, while not uncontested, not mirrored. And it definitely changes the way you use those things, right? If you meet in a back alley, it's, you know, the Spider-Man pointing at Spider-Man meme, only it's a matter of who blinks first, who hits shift. Because if you don't have Wraith form, you are in for a very bad time against another Reaper. So far, so good tonight. One apiece heading into the escort map. I would not be too surprised to see neither team walk the full distance. I think it's going to come down to the second point early hold and the third point late hold, if anything. I don't feel like these teams have control of the poke fight, but if one breaks out, it seems to favor Bye-Week thus far. Real JLP on the Widow, while not a highlight reel, has put down some significant pressure that has to take respect for 5-course feed. We saw the early pick. It forced DDR Daikenkai onto the Mercy to get the res. Thankfully, it was there, or that would have been a very fast take for the side of Bye-Week. But both teams have their strengths, and they're starting to figure out how to play to them here tonight. Go long, have football, says Blue Canary.
Ready for battle.
I love it. I love the chaotic energy that Red Division always brings. Black Division has plenty of memes, but the lower divisions are always just a little bit scrappier, a little bit more. Mess around and see what happens. Looks like the close hold is in order. But if Wiggly Monkey and or Nate Dogg realize that they're going for this, the Bastion might not be immune. If Bastion pops out the right door and just stares at Bonsley Toss, it's gonna be a bad time for a close hold. Alright, now JLP and Nate Dogg are not set up for this. They had to have known, right? They heard the junk mine early, but Wiggly Monkey goes down. Gingerbeard gets the charge onto Bonsley Toss. And that might be enough for a bit of a sweep out of the front doors, but a couple of picks means they're going to have to reset. JLP can't get back and spawn in time, and that's 3 fast picks for the side of 5-course feed. But now the element of surprise is gone. They're going to go out the high ground, actually. So taking away some of that spam damage, Luke's going to be the only one that can really do anything at that high ground. Nate Dogg's going to get to sit on it relatively for free with JLP. But Lee and Griffin goes down first. JLP will trade out Luke's. And now, fighting for cart progress, Gingerbeard starting to get a bit surrounded, has to backpedal, but with the help of Spartacus, it'll be enough. And slowly but surely, this fight should be trading in the favor of Bye-Week. They pick up another couple of kills. Nate Dogg and JLP, like I said, relatively uncontested from that high ground. I think there might be a way that Charles could have gotten up there if he wanted to do all the parkour Zarya jumps. Don't quote me on that. But, you know, it's just not realistic when you got a soldier and an ass shooting at you, and eventually, if they take that high ground, they win it. If I was going to see 5-course do that again, I'd want to see a D.Va, honestly, or a Winston. I know you want the Zarya for that early engage, but that's just not it. Gingerbeard takes 2-pump Chunk for a ride after hitting a nice shatter out of the doors, but Loops gets a double kill with the car bomb. Bob into the backline, and there's nothing for it. There's no sleep. There's none of it available. DDR Daikenkai is going to have to pop the beat, but Blue Canary takes down Gingerbeard, and that should be enough. I like the Moxie from JLP tossing the Bob. Just a little bit of tough timing with the beat from Daikenkai available to cancel out. That means he doesn't have it, though, for when Wiggly Monkey pops this grab. And Wiggly Monkey in a tough spot. Gingerbeard there to bail him out. The shatter comes through. Wiggly gets the bubble onto Ginger, though. Bonsley with the pin onto Ginger. Spartacus, you looped the Reinhardt again, brother. Stop it! Although that one, I guess he had already caught somebody. Might as well. And now, oddly enough, after JLP picks Luke's, it's going to be Bye-Week taking a moment's breath before they recontest. Ginger misses the pin and lands right in the face of Blue Canary. Will pick up the nano. Bonsley can't land the charge. Right. Pull the shift key off your keyboard for just a second, and it'll be alright, I promise. Just a second. Big tug for baiting me. Iron 3 got pretty excited for that early game Bastion, and I think it would have actually been the play for that close hold, but it ends up not being a bad idea to just keep on the hit scan and ride it out from distance here. Ults aplenty on both sides. We'll see what gets thrown in this next fight. I'm expecting shatter and then grab. Yeah, I know Ginger can't hold on to a shatter. He takes down Bonsley Toss, who gets purpled. Liam Griffin again there and ready with the nade. Is he ready with the sleep? No! Blue Canary in the back line trades out 3. That's in their favor. Now it's time to get on cart and get busy. Try to stop things early here for the side of 5-core speed. Lukes picks up the kill on JLP, piping it down from the spawn entrance. Now Ginger's back, but he might just get blown up here. He does indeed. That Junkrat's nothing to mess with. Lukes is feeling it tonight. Now I'm going to keep piping it right back down that hallway. Keep the high ground away from Nate Dogg and JLP. Both with their ults, though. So Lukes needs to be pretty careful. Blue Canary is over onto the Soldier now after they went ahead and hit the Death Blossom on the Reaper. The bomb lands at spawn and kills Liam Griffin. What? I'm a little lost, but, you know, we'll take it. But between Liam dying and Ginger dying here to Lukes, that's going to be the end of this push. It's time to back up all the way to spawn doors, folks. Get out. Get out. Heck your pride, save your life. At this point, though, I would like to see Bye-Week track under and right. You see 5-core speed looking for it. They're a little concerned, so they don't see what's going on. But if they can boil out of there somehow with that Lucio speed, then things would be feeling pretty good. Now, this fight has gone on long enough. It has not started again fast enough. Daikenkai's back to another beat. And here it comes. It's barely going to keep Bonsley Toss alive. Who's purpled. Nate Dogg pops the visor, but Lukes again hits the 4K with the tire. Picks up the 5th on the JLP. You just can't fight the rat tonight, folks. Cannot fight the power of the Junkrat. Lukes making some hero plays with the help of the team here. The shatters were fine. Beats come out of both sides. Bonsley Toss does still have his... If he wants to drop from high ground into the backline, it could be a play. Wiggly has used the personal, has used the projected. Now's your time, Bonsley. Here it comes. Lay it down. Right on the card. It'll find 3 or 4. And that should be enough for this fight. Bonsley Toss will die in the process. You see JLP over onto the Sombra, a bit of a pocket pick for the old hand of the league. Nate Dogg gets traded out a little bit late. JLP trying to get some ult charge. Does he have a translocator down? Does indeed. We'll be able to get out alive, but though just barely. Now here we are. This early hold on second, like I said. This is critical. If you don't break it, it can feel so oppressive. And look at how Blue Canary has just been able to sit back in the back line. Lukes has been able to just kind of roam wherever he feels like it. Ooh, just as I say it, Blue gets stuck in the grab and then the shatter, but Ginger gets traded out, as does his counterpart. The EMP, but the bomb doesn't find anything either. The EMP finds several, and it'll be just about enough. Nate Dogg pops the Blossom right in the face of 2-Pump Chump. Will eat most of it, but slowly but surely as the overtime takes on away, it'll be Bye-Week coming out of that very scrappy first point fight. If they can cap second coherently, things are good. They got to push the advantage now, though. Ults are not on their side. Ginger, if ever there was a time for you to hit shift in the back line, it is now. Get in there. A nice hack from JLP is going to delay the return of Bonsley Toss. Coming in from the high ground will be DDR Daikenkei. He's not there with his team. Tries to secure the touch. Not able to do so. The touch late. Bye-Week rolling on in the third point here as Bonsley Toss gets destroyed. Ginger dives deep into the back line, but it's not quite enough for 5-core speed to hold it to streets. Wait, did they forget the Reinhardt in the back line? Did I forget the Reinhardt in the back line? No, okay, it was coming out of spawn. It looked like Bonsley Toss was behind him, and I was like, I was pretty sure he died. I was very confused. You're right, Iron Brew. Looks is hitting the bang of my drums level tires. Spartacus with a nice thought there to try to save his Ryan, but a little late on the beat, and that means that Bonsley's got a free shatter. He'll go ahead and collect on it here. You see Luke's just piping from top high ground, and now Blue Canary with the freedom to drop low ground and just clean up these kills. Egg Harlot will pop the Coalescence as well, so maybe a bit more than 5 Course Feed would have liked to invest in a one fight, but you know, sometimes it's about sending a message. Sometimes you just go, I wanna play too. I wanna hit Q. It's fun, right? What's a better experience in this game than canceling or hitting an ultimate? Like, oh, JLP gets caught in an awkward spot and taken down by the bomb. The grab from Wiggly Monkey also comes out. The remake kill onto Nate Dogg. Oh man, 2 Pump Chump and Nate Dogg are fast friends. I know there's gonna be some shit to be talked in the chat after that one. The overtime ticks down, but since JLP got taken out early in that fight, he's gonna be last alive on cart. Able to pop the EMP, but no follow-up here for it. Would have been huge to stay alive for this fight. Spartacus doing a nice job on the stall, but not enough speed picks come out. Wiggly's still on the Zarya. Not going to do it for the touch, but respectable. 32 meters past third point. Not a bad way to go for bye week. Again, second point. The second point hold is key here. I dare say that there is no way that bye week holds 5 Course Feed to first point, but if they can, more power to them. It's really going to come down to the ult combo and how 5 Course Feed is able to make it through streets.
Ready for battle.
Nate Dogg finally goes ahead to recognize the remake from 2 Pump Chump. Hey, Phantom Tones wants to hear one nice thing about Shaka Khan. You know, Shaka Khan uses his powers for good, I will say. Saw him earlier in our PMAOWL Snapchat group handing out some free hotel advice to the one and only Akka Ranger. So if you need travel accommodations, Shaka is more than happy to help out, and I really appreciate it. You know, traveling can be kind of a stressful experience if you don't know where you're going or how you're going to get there, or, you know, it's just expensive and you want to get your money's worth. Hit up Shaka. Very knowledgeable, very kind fellow to trade some of his industry's trades and tips. Here we go. The unironic Bastion pick. Iron Bruise somewhere with a heart on. It'll be Blue Canary hopping on the cart with the robot. Bonsley toss on the Orisa for that static shield. Receive. Oh, it's not enough though. Just shredded. Blue Canary gets taken down by Wiggly Monkey. Looks like maybe a sleeper, a purple had snuck in there as well. Liam Griffin, when he's in good position, has been absolutely farming tonight on the Ana with the nades, with the sleeps. Love to see it. Roots will return a favor here. Finds the kill onto JLP, and now Bonsley hopes to turn this tide. Nate Dogg is in very deep, needs to leave or get out. But if he can stay alive, it's a lot of damage. Ginger's now on cart. Nate's taking a 1v1 with Egg Harlot, but he's not going to be able to convert, and Ginger dies as well to the Bastion of Blue Canary. A scrappy start, but I am pleasantly surprised with the action of 5 Course Feed here. No ults available just yet. Luke's over to the Kree, abandoning his Junkrat trademark of the evening. Now, here's the hard part. They've got to get in on this Bastion. Bye week. Can't quite do it as Ginger gets ripped apart. They will find the kill on the Blue Canary, but is it enough? Liam and Ginger trade their lives in the process. They've just got Spartacus with the Lucio heals, and slowly but surely, that tick damage of everyone on the team of 5 Course Feed is just going to eat him away. It's not enough for Lucio, but he does have the beat available for the next contest. 2 Pump Chump about ready with the Flux. Hopefully Spartacus can save for it. Bonsley Toss has the Djembe. You're welcome, Flame Chaser. Blue Canary with the configuration tank. Egg Harlot with the Cole. JLP lined up with the Bob. Nate with the Death Blossom. We'll see what Alt Fest starts us off here. Nate's looking for that back line. What a flanky Blossom. Luke's goes down early, so no stun available. Here comes Nate. He should drop in right now and just go ahead and ult it. Clean up the fight, win it. Oh, but a little late. but not necessary in the end. Trust in the team. Good communication here, hopefully, means that Bye-Week is going to come out on top with 5 ults left in their tank to match the 5 of 5-course feed. Nice to see it.
My ultimate is ready.
He's gonna do a me. Phantom Tones says he's gonna do a me on the Reaper. Sometimes you just gotta style on him. I would have been here for it, actually, to just clean up the fight fast. Ginger can't get the hammer down! It's just not gonna work in front of a Bastion Boo Boo. Sorry to hear. Daikenkai just eating some orbs down point. It's enough. Gets the Transcendence off to make sure everybody stays healthy. And now's the time for the hero play. But Nate Dogg's dead. Wigglymonk is dead. Liam Griffin's on the respawn. And JOP's fighting for his life. That Discord orb gonna let him see through the walls to find out where that junk is. It's just a matter of time. And here we go. It's last second touch for second. Otherwise, it's gonna have to be the mighty close hold on third. Looks like they'll be able to touch on point just fast enough. The Graviton's there. 2-pump jump. Can't get the eat. Blue Canary goes down, and this is turnable. Luke's with the high noon finds 2. The link kill on the Nate Dogg. Secured there. Ginger still alive and kicking Wiggly with the Discord on him. But high charge can't survive the shots from DDR Daikenkai. And slowly but surely this fight goes back in the favor of 5-course feed. Bye-Week's gotta have a close hold.
I'm on fire.
Nate Dogg halfway to a Blossom. Not really much in their tank to work with. Ginger should be able to get another Shatter. Wiggly over to the Winston for the faster touch. Nate Dogg spotted out high ground, and here comes the team to try to flush him out. He's got to waste the Wraith. 2-pump jump hits the yeet of a rock. I hope he screamed Kobe on that one. And now it's going to be Blue Canary with the configuration tank to help round things out. Not looking good for Bye-Week here in the final seconds. JLP trying to channel his inner Luke's energy. The Sig-9 attempt in progress, and it'll be good for map number 3. 5-course feed takes home Junkertown.
Play of the game.
No shocker here. Luke's gonna collect the pot G. Oh, look at that nade! That nade almost ruins Gingerbeard. Oh, not a nade, but the junk mine, right? The mine almost gives him enough time to kill Ginger, who whips around for a 180 shatter. And then the tire collects for some huge Bigma Drums level plays out of Luke's tonight. Love to see it. And let's not forget that Zen swap from DDR Daikenkai was pretty spicy. Got a good deal of damage in tonight. Ginger's the only Reinhardt I have ever heard get yeeted up in the air and decide then is the time to go, screw it, I'm popping Shatter. Oh, man. Volskaya or Hanamura are assault options tonight, unless someone knows what the third one should be. Because it's not on the sheet. Just saying. Weston gonna come back in for Egg Harlot here. Hanamura, it is. Did I already swap all? I did swap all because the names are wrong. Varus. It's Varus! Hanamura it is tonight, folks. Dronamura. I'm sure somewhere deep down Fire Chicken is cursing Spartacus for that pick, but you know, we'll have to see who wins it now. Ooh-wee. Yo, Bronson needs a belly rub. Who's willing to take one for the team? Anybody? Can we get a channel point redemption for a belly rub? Because I'd buy that. I'd buy that frequently. Can I get a reward for Shaka Khan says one nice thing about me while he rubs my belly? Just saying.
Match.
I could save up a couple thousand channel points for that. ERs are inbound. The bye week is on the attack. See how things shake out on Hanamura. It feels as though the DPS lineup of 5 course feed has started to fire on all cylinders. Blue Canary is getting some nice positioning combinations with Luke's. It's going to be up to JLP and Nate Dogg to answer. Nate Dogg probably coming in hot off a shift at work or something here. Perhaps a little more warmed up this time around than on Junkertown.
30 seconds.
We do see the sim strats from Canary. And a safe teleporter up into the high ground as opposed to the slightly faster low ground angle means that the recontest is going to be a very real option. It's going to be a little hard to destroy that TP. Not nearly as fast, a little riskier for the side of bye week if they should happen to find it. We'll see what happens. Nate also on the sim, JLP on the May, so probably looking to TP right on a point, wall it off, and call it a day. See if JLP burns the wall early. Don't want him to, but perhaps. Here comes the wall. It splits the main choke, which is actually a pretty nice spot, but the sim TP was ready, and Bonsley toss and Co. just burned down Byeweek. A nice counter to the strat. We'll see if they swap off it early or if they decide to try to fake TPs or anything. I'm a little shocked. I'm a little bit sad to see the one and done on the TP try. Like, people expect out of the gate the TP attack, but oftentimes there's not a late switch to a TP strat, or you don't see the fake after the first one. So, a little bit sad that JLP and Nate are going to hop off fast, but we'll see what happens. Luke's now going to have a bit more of a field day, and Blue Canary going to get some very high charge as they head through this choke. Ginger can't afford to really drop shield for very long, but now he can. JLP picks up the shot onto Luke's. Now they got to back up to point. Got to kill these sim turrets. No one has taken a look at all at these sim turrets yet. Finally, Spartacus will. Gingerbeard's up in front, swanging away. Grabs the bubble to cleanse the purple, and that should probably be first point. They have not killed the teleporter, but Weston's going to go down late here, taking a dip. Luke's thought about it. Luke's really thought about it. Blue Canary broke the TP right as he was about to hop in. Luke's wanted it. He was like, give me another 5k tire. I got this.
New defense point. Objective B.
Here we go on to point 2. Ginger's got the shatter. Liam's got the nano. Bonsley also with the shatter. Blue Canary with a wall of that.
Go. I'll keep you healed.
See how these ultimates are used. I like the side-to-side
My
TP
ultimate is ready.
from high ground. It's going to plant Luke's up there, but he didn't really need it. I would like this TP to go low ground, if anything. Ginger hits an early shatter around the corner. Nano jumps through Liam. It's a fat purple. This is a quick and easy fight on second if they can just secure the necessary kills. Luke's is still positioned on high ground, does kill the real JLP, but they don't honestly have to care. Kill the tire. There you go. Now, as long as you kill the people on point, this is a blistering pace from the side of Byeweek. The bomb finds 2 from 2 Pump Chump. 2 ticks in favor of Byeweek, though. At this point, they're close to 4 ults. When they're close to 4 ults, they have one in the tank. They're just going to be down nano. Walk up and throw the whole kitchen sink at 5 course feed, and they should be able to take this one home with about 3 minutes in the bank. See what the call is from Byeweek. 5 course feed sets back up on the high ground. The teleporter again back and forth across. This time Luke's on the Hanzo. Will appreciate Blue Canary's TP. Going back for the high ground. 2 Pump Chump. Gonna try to have to eat this grab. It's gonna be the decision maker, I have to bet. There's no way Bonsley toss thinks Ginger has another shatter, though. Bonsley's probably going to try to ego shatter this. See if Ginger can counter. They've been relatively on the same page most of the night, so I wouldn't be surprised to see shatters happening at the same time unless Bonsley hits it first. Here we go, in and out! The shatter comes down. Returned from Gingerbeard, though, as well, and again, Bonsley wins this 50-50, excuse me, and then decides to take a little nap off in the corner. But the rest of the team there to clean things up as everybody grabs a piece of the kill feed for that one from 5 Course Feed. You know, you got Shatter out. You got Beat out. It's not a bad push from bye week, but I would have liked to see a little more restraint. Ginger's going to have that Shatter again by the end of the fight, though. It's going to clean up any recontest opportunities. Honestly, at this point, you go high ground, you throw Bob low ground main, force somebody to do something wacky, make them uncomfortable, and then you just send it down their throat, whichever way they stay. Let's see what happens. Oh no, JLP. Excuse me, I thought someone left the Ash. Here comes the beat on point. Don't really like it from Spartacus. There wasn't much pressure. Gingerbeard and Bonsley are going to go head-to-head there. Liam Griffin goes down. The bomb's going to be huge. But Ginger just gets the shield in the way and then kills 2 Pump Chump. But it's too few ults too late. JLP throws the Bob in so late. But is it enough? Bob finds Blue Canary. JLP goes down, but Bob finds Weston. Bob's still on point with Wiggly Monkey. Bonsley's just going to stand there and sit, waiting for Bob to leave him alone. 2 Pump comes back out on the hog, and that's the hold at 92%. Bye week, just honestly, they were too stingy with their ultimates. They should have thrown the Bob earlier, and I think they should have used a few more ults a whole lot faster. See how it shakes out continuing. Right now, 5 Course Feed on pace to get the hold on third, even if only by a small margin. Liam's pushed up pretty far. Watch out, my man. We don't want to lose that honor early if you're bye week. 5 Course Feed. Gonna be looking for another Shatter. Ginger's got it as well. Let's see Bonsley put down another one. He won the last contest. Can he do it a second time? Ginger gets the passive build enough. I wouldn't mind seeing some sort of cheeky, like, TP Shatter play from Bonsley and Blue Canary. But with Blue Canary keeping that TP constantly up for the high ground opposite side, it's just not available. Luke's does put down a bit of pressure with the help of Daikenkai onto Real JLP, who gets caught out low. But this means Ginger's up top in a 4v6 situation. I guess a 4v5 situation. And it's going to go in the favor of bye week. No more ultimates left in their tank, but they're in on point with numbers. Ginger goes down. Now we're in 3v3 territory. Luke picks up a second kill on the Nate Dogg, really turning the tide of this fight. It's time to die, bye week. If you die now, you maybe get one more touch, and there it goes. JLP and Wiggly get mowed down by Bonsley and 2 Pump Chump. We'll see if they can make it back for one last push. 10 seconds remaining. They're going to need a toucher of some variety. Ginger, you cannot afford to charge point. You're not going to make it. Liam's going to try to go in for some heroics. Probably going to get deleted for it. Indeed he will. Ginger charges in late, but just gets deleted. When you got 5 people staring at you, it's just not enough. The beat does come through from Daikenkai, and that will be the end of bye week's push. Respectable. 92% in their favor. No time left in the bank, obviously. We'll see what 5 Course Feed brings to the table. Will it be dessert? Will it be the entree? Will we get coffee with dessert? Do we get a salad with the entree? Will I run out of shitty jokes to make about the fact that it's a dinner party themed team name? No, not likely. I hope they brought their manners, though. I don't want to see any, like, Bastion shenanigans. The sweatiest I want to get is a little Sim TP, which it looks like we may very well see from Blue Canary.
It's your funeral.
The Sim was strong on last point, really helped to keep Luke's in some uncomfortable positions for bye week. Gave 5 Course Feed a little bit of unpredictability. JLP's on the Sombra, though. Honestly, if I'm JLP, I'm going to Spawn Door. I am looking to see if they have a Sim, and I am telling my team right away. If JLP just sits up here and chills, frankly, It's a waste of a Sombra pick. Nate Dogg is unironically on the Bastion hold though, so it doesn't really matter. As long as he doesn't get blown up by like a charging Rhine through a TP.
Defend objective A.
Yeah. JLP's not scouting early enough for it to have any impact. They don't have time to rotate, seeing that there's the sim opportunity. They don't know there's a Bastion waiting. Bonsley's gonna take Ginger off the point, but will it be enough? Nate Dogg just gets totally denied by the DM of 2PumpChump. And I'm putting this one down to just a little bit overzealous of a setup and a little bit poor of a scouting regimen. If you're gonna set up with the Sombra, you might as well get the value out of it. If you're gonna set up with the Bastion, you gotta protect it and play around it. This just did not feel like the good call from BioWeek. Now we saw 5-core speed stop the blistering attack in its tracks on their defensive. Will BioWeek be able to do the same?
Defense point. Objective B.
Daikenkai just chilling, sneaking around, trying to see what scouting info he can get. If he gets caught out by JLP though... Nope, JLP off the Sombra, onto the Junkrat, Nate onto the Reaper. So they're just going to go ahead and forfeit all alt charge that they had so far. Perhaps the play. I don't know if I love either pick into a D.Va, though. They're in on point now, 5-core speed. Ready to wrap it up and start doing some dishes. Gingerbeard takes down Bonsley early, though. A tough pick to give up. Now, taking down Blue Canary, that's the majority of the damage for 5-core speed already back in spawn. Slowly but surely, BioWeek's going to claim this one up. Solid plays here. The switches maybe a little more comfortable. A little more in the wheelhouse for JLP, for Nate Dogg. Wiggly's got the grav. He needs to not get it eaten. If he can get a nice grav, that's what's going to set up the alt snowball. If they can grav early and use it to shut down the 3 ults in favor of 5-core speed, it will be massive. If I'm Wiggly, I'm trying to wait until I can't see the D.Va anymore, going to the back wall, hopping down main and throwing it at the back. We'll see what happens though. 2PumpChump, Steve Meg, throw the grav now! There it is. Clean up that fight. Shut down the ults. Oh, but it's a dry push from 5-core speed, and they blow 2. Liam Nanos after the grav. It would have been enough just with Wiggly Monkey's grav, if I'm not mistaken. They still have 4 ults on their side, though, and Spartacus does have the beat to try to sustain. Fortunately, there's not a good burst damage ult from the side of 5-core speed. If Luke can hit a nasty Deadeye, that's something. If 2PumpChump can hit a good bomb, that's something. But there's not a Grav Dragon combo, there's not a Tire, there's not a Blizzard. JLP goes down early though, and he had Tire online. Ginger throws the Shatter, but it looks like it got blocked by the wall of Blue Canary. Nate Dogg drops in with the Reaper guy ult. The Shatter comes back. Wiggly gets another block with the projected bubble onto Ginger though, and it's massive. Now Bonsley tosses down. 5 different ultimates have come out of the side of 5-core speed, and all they're going to get to show for it is a lousy t-shirt. 0% that's worth anything. Not a tick, not on the board. 3.5 minutes still in their bank. They've got a Deadeye, and they've got a bomb in their name. Excuse me, I think I said there were 5 ults before. Charles... Oh no, that was the remake. I understand. The bomb did go off. It was 5 ults. Everybody but Luke's hit what they had. It's going to be 3 from the side of BioWeek as well. When 8 ultimates go off in a fight, I really expect to see both teams get kind of blown out and the defender win. But in that case, it was just BioWeek with them a little bit more chaos causing, I think. Bonsley trying to really get in here fast. They should be able to take the advantage of this. Ginger gets stunned, and that's what he's got to watch out for. Luke's has the flashbang to really punish, and Wiggly goes down as well here. They do pick up the Ana of Weston, so substantially less healing online than 5-core speed might like. It's time for BioWeek to get on point, shut down 2PumpChump, and start to take advantage of this healing differential. Nate Dogg's going to slowly but surely mulch his way out. The High Noon comes down from Luke's. It'll find 2, but I don't think it's enough for any real meaningful change in this fight for 5-core speed. It does now mean that Liam can afford to take a little bit more aggressive positioning. Doesn't have to worry about getting bopped by the cowboy.
Join me.
Oh no. Two Pump Chump stuck out a mech. We'll get it back fairly quickly. I'm not sure who fed that, because it wasn't the passive charge. Back in the mech makes a big difference, especially when he's this close to bomb and when Reaper's in the fray. If they can take down Nate Dogg before the Blossom, here comes a good tire opportunity. The beat from DDR Daikenkai just perfect to cancel it out. But the kill's still in favor of Bioweek. Lukes doesn't realize there's a Reaper in the back of his head, and Nate Dogg will take him down. Wonderful plays here so far from the Reaper guy with Nate Dogg. And now there might be some jumpers going on. No, Weston's going to get taken down by JLP. Will Two Pump Chump make it out alive? No way. No way, right? JLP, get up there. Kill the Diva. Kill the Diva. Junkrat, kill the Diva. You're the only one. Please kill the Diva. Oh, it would be such a big stagger with a minute left. But 5 ultimates to the name of Bioweek. 3 on the side of 5-course feed. They're trying to take it the distance. Bioweek hungry for a map 5. 5-course feed trying to shut it down here and now. Possibly the last full push underway. Trades on both sides as Two Pump Chump takes down Gingerbeard. Lukes will fall. The bomb not going to do anything here as Nate Dogg gets a kill. And they've still got 5 ults. This is looking so good for Bioweek right now. The momentum is in your favor. You're headed into Koth, which you won map 1. 30 seconds stand between you and map number 5. Weston once again going to be trying to make it out with his life. Looks like it will be successful. Now, hold up on point. Bioweek does not want to let anything cheeky happen. Oh, Nate Dogg, watch out for Lukes! This would be huge if they could shut down the Reaper ult. Here it comes. Die indeed, but the hook comes through from Two Pump Chump. Pops off the Diva, but no touch available. Bonsley toss a little too afraid to hit the pin, and that'll be Bioweek taking it to a map number 5. The heroics from your red team come through here 2 apiece. Bonsley's gonna take home the pot G on this one. It's gonna be the charge through the TP. Oh, just splatters Gingerbeard and then collects a couple more. Quad feed for Bonsley, but not enough in the end. You see Bioweek taking down most of the cards. Nate Dogg with a 70% KP, Wiggly with the high energy, and Spartacus just 1 point away from 9,000 healing. Kind of cutesy to see the 8999, but we love it. We love it. Spartacus says Liam's ready for bed. Oh, here it is. Oasis or Busan. All the marbles come down to one last map. Now, I will say, in the midst of all of this, Two Pump Chump is dealing with a flooding house. So you gotta know that's in the back of his mind. Kind thoughts for Two Pump Chump and family as he tries to navigate that situation. Here we go. Bioweek takes down Control and Assault. 5-course feed take home the Escort and Hybrid. What that tells me is that Bioweek has a little bit better brawl tonight. 5-course feed have had better pathing, maybe better ult combos, but on the just straight brawl points, the capture points, Bioweek has had more, perhaps more impactful ultimates. They've had more individual plays that have changed the tide of the fight faster. Whereas on the Escort and the Hybrid maps, the tactics from 5-course feed have won out. The positioning, the pathing, the long fights have gone in their favor. We'll see who can make it count for map number 3. Big catch from Spartacus. I'll tell on myself. Almost got us into a map we should not have been. Lijiang or Oasis, the options for 5 course feed to pick from for our final fight. Looks like a bit of discourse going to be necessary from 5 course feed here. Wait a minute. Did I have team names wrong last map? Or did they just mess up? Oh, I apologize, folks. Bye week takes home the assault map of Hanamura, not 5 course feed. Believe I said the right things. Just so you know, your screen did lie. But don't worry, Lindamoon's got my back. Wiggly Monkey votes for the new deathmatch map. No, no, no. It looks like we are going to be headed to Lijiang for all of the marbles. Now, I'm especially curious, does this mean that there's going to be something cheeky happening? Are we going to see Sim TP strats? Are we going to see Pharah shenanigans? Are we going to see some convoluted double bubble monkey Lucio, like, Reaper Brawl Fest, Speed Fast, Cleave Clomp? We'll have to find out. Waiting on the ready up from both teams. Right now, JLP spending a little bit of time just trolling Luke's. Luke's known in the league as the Diva 1 trick for a long, long time. But tonight, showing their prowess on the Hanzo, on the Junkrat, on the McCree. Excuse me, on the Cowboy. I guess he's still McCree for now, but would rather endorse the Cowboy. The ready up from both sides here, and we are underway.
Now arriving at Lijiang.
Map number 5, week number 3, 5 course feed, looking to keep up their undefeated streak by week. Looking to take down the top dog for their first win of the season. It would be in fine fashion here tonight if they could make it happen on Lijiang.
Ready for battle.
Nothing's gonna stop me.
I read that Wiggly Monkey in chat saying that this wasn't in the pool. Some sort of meaning about bathtub.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Here we go. It's going to be the Rein Zarya double mirror. JLP on the Sombra, Nate on the Pharah, Liam on the Ana, Spartacus still on the Lucio, Daikinkai still on the Lucio, Egg Harlot on the Moira, Blue Canary on the Junk. Oh, the hack comes out early on a Bonsley toss from JLP. That's what I like to see. Purple from Liam Griffin, probably going to go down here. That is the kind of speedy conversion that needs to happen here. Another solid hack. JLP already doing so much better than before on that Sombra here. Nate Dogg gets the boop onto a full HP 2 pump chump, and that is a solid, fast capture for bye week. Definitely how they wanted to start things off here. Blue Canary immediately off the Junk onto the Soldier to help deal with Nate Dogg's Pharah. He does not have a pocket, so the Soldier poses a pretty serious threat to the Flyer. Just piping damage in though, 76% to his first barrage. Nate should probably have it by the time this push really starts. Ginger's already got the Shatter though. Fortunately for him, Bonsley toss counterpins, which will actually mean his death. Maybe should have let that one go, traded the 1-for-1. But nonetheless, 3 kills come down for bye week. 2 pump chump trying to get out alive with a bit of charge. 93% to his name. He should be able to survive. Nate Dogg trying to make it happen though. JLP's there. They've got a chance at the pick, but not going to be able to convert. And here it is. They've got Nano Barrage all ready for bye week. Nothing but Coalescence going to be ready for this fight. And the Dragon Strike. Excuse me. So 2v2, but definitely in the favor of bye week here. If Nate Dogg can set up for a good shatter, or a good barrage, pardon me, it will be nasty. There goes the Nano, there goes the Dragon. Ginger gets charged through it, but nanoed, so he will stay well alive. Nate doesn't even have to pop the barrage, and that should be a fight win for bye week. Oh! Nate picks up the triple, but my man, that's good for a team kill, but you already had the fight win. Would have maybe liked to see the EMP barrage happen here, but I guess they have Grav EMP. It'll be enough probably for this final fight, as long as Wiggly has it, but I think he should get it off passive by then. Now is the time. 2-pump chump sticks on the Zarya for the ult charge. Here comes JLP from the back. Bonsly gets grabbed off point, and that's it. No more to be said about it. A nice grab from Wiggly Monkey. The EMP comes through in case the fight continues, and that is a very, very solid showing from bye week. I would have really liked to see 2-pump chump throw away the grav charge. Not gonna lie. I would have liked to see 2-pump chump throw away the grav charge and have to make the hero play to eat the grav. It's kind of your only hope there, right? Unless you send a split attack in to try to get the touch, but they're going to get deleted because JLP is just going to hack whoever's on point, and then they get blown up, and now you fight 5v6 in your final fight. So, I understand not wanting to throw away 88% to the slowest charging ult in the game, but might have been the call there. We'll have to see how it shakes out as we head into Control Center. Look at Nate Dogg on this deep, deep flank. Gingerbeard gets obliterated. Nate Dogg comes out of Dark Room and opts to fight main. Bonzi's a little bit ISO'd, but with 2 kills in his pocket as 2-pump chump grabs the first couple onto both supports. No fear to charge in. First cap in favor of 5 course feed. That's the way you clap back after getting handled on Lijiang Tower. We'll see if bye week can bring it in Control Center. Bonzi with a pin from a million miles away gets purpled. He should go down here. No way he lives that. That's a bit of a feed, my dude. Ain't gonna lie. The flashbang just misses going over Ginger's shield. It would have been a nice trade to go Rhine for Rhine, but no, they're going to march forth full strength bye week, trying to contest the high ground. JLP finds the kill on Lux, and now he is set up to just mow down the remainder of 5 course speed. That's going to be about it for this fight. A clean flip at 32. Bye week now in possession. 5 course feed coming up on the tire, coming up on the shatter, the bomb, the nano, the coalescence. It's all in their favor for the ultimates. They just need the fast recontest. Never change. I don't know what happened, but I do know Bonsley got a little bit deleted there. Here comes the deep bomb. Are they looking for shatter bomb? Ooh, the shatter just a little late and slept afterwards, so the follow-up is minimal. Bonsly does get the charge on a Ginger, though. Not sure how he didn't get the pin to counter. Luke's pops the Deadeye. They will toss 4 ults at this one, but 5 course feed do take things back in due time. 34% progress for bye week. And if I'm bye week, you're walking out of this with 6 ults and just about the same cap progress. Pretty happy. As long as they can convert well and not die to a fat tire from Blue Canary. Where are they setting up for it? They're just deep in backline? They are. Just hanging out, safe at home. JLP's over in dark. Gonna get run out of the server room by 2-pump chump. Blue Monkey's close to the grav. See what the play is. Nano to lead. Ginger's gonna look for the shatter. Projected Bubble's taken down, but Bonsley can't get the shield up in time. Looks like the pin might have got stunned by Luke's. JLP tries to hit the Deadeye. Gonna force 2-pump chump over there. Now's the time, Wiggly Monkey. If Wiggly could have comboed the grav with JLP popping the visor, it would have been huge, but instead 2-pump chump back in time to eat it. Just a little bit slow on the decision making from the Zarya. Kills coming out for both sides here. It's getting majorly scrappy, but it'll be in the favor of 5-course feed. They snatch victory from the jaws of defeat. 2-pump chump is just watching JLP creep up on the point. The tire from Blue Canary will take down most of Wiggly Monkey's HP. The bomb should be able to do something here. It takes Spartacus off point. Bonsley pins Ginger into Narnia, and that's going to about do it. We're going the full distance here. Map number 3 on map number 5. Li Zhong's going to go to Gardens for the victor tonight. Who will take it home? 5-course feed. Nail down Control Center and keep their hopes alive. Catchphrase. Everybody having a good time in Mad's chat here tonight. There are some good spirits abounding. You love to see a nice, hard-fought game. Map number 5, point number 3. Can't really ask for much more, and these two teams really showing what they're made of tonight. You love to see the quote-unquote bottom seed team so far, I suppose, tied for. Actually, no, I don't know who won. Well, they had to have lost because they're 0-2. But when the bottom seeded team is about to possibly take the match off of the top seeded, you know it's going to be a fun season in Red Division. Both teams opt for the sim strat right on the point, and Ginger gets the better hammer out of the gate, it would appear, but no. Excuse me, I have spoken far too soon, as it's going to be 5-course feed. Just slamming it down. Ginger's at 30%. Oh, that's cute. Bonsley tosses at 80. Talk about a shatter diff here. Ginger better be ready for the block. Neither Ryan has really been on it in terms of ult tracking and able to block shatters. We've seen a few unsuccessful. For the most part, it's been up to Azaria to really block the hammer down. JLP's on the Bastion and finds Luke's! What a cheeky little swap! It's really going to let Ginger walk for free, though, because they can't afford to swing, or JLP just melts like he gets DDR Daikenkai right there. Nate Dogg with the beam going to take down 2-pump chump, and this is a wonderful recontest so far. Wiggly and Ginger get a couple of kills. Blue Canary will find the elimination of Nate Dogg, but it's just not enough. 30% capture progress, respectable for the first hold of 5-course feed, but they would have loved to get a second or third fight win out of that. Now, do we get the close hold? No. JLP opts to hide back on point, which I'll be honest with you, I don't like. I really wish that JLP would hold up near lines, force them to go coast, something like that. You want the distance fight. The big shatter comes down, though. Gingerbeard slams it home. JLP cleans it up. Easy wombo combo. You see 2-pump chump goes over to the Diva. Looked for the jump, probably, but Spartacus gets the boot. Nate's gonna go ahead and walk off the edge. I think that's a little bit of good-spirited trolling here, if I'm not mistaken. Nate'll be back fast. There's already 5. Make that 6 as Daikenkai comes speeding on the spawn. They're going to TP right in on a point, and Bonsley is going to be able to get in close to JLP. 2-pump chump gets the final blow. Gingerbeard now trying to make something happen. He's got to be ready. He's got the shatter again and lays out 3. Bonsley's got one of his own soon, though. If this fight goes long, it might turn in the favor of 5-course feed. Getting scrappy on it. 2-pump chump out of mech. It's going to make things a little bit hard, but Wiggly Monkey's getting batted around in the corner. Can't quite secure the kills, but Nate's got the copy. Oh no! Bonsley toss throws the shatter. Who takes him down first, and that is a heartbreak. Not only does 5-course feed lose the fight, but Nate Dogg makes Bonsley's shatter irrelevant. Even if they lose this fight, bye week are going to be up towards 90+% capture progress. And that is A-okay with them. 93% to 32. One fight territory. They've got Grav. They've got configuration. Tank. That might be all it takes. A good wall from Blue Canary could shut down either. 2-pump chump does have the extra life with the bomb if he needs it. I'd like to see that bomb used as such, because the stall is going to be so necessary here. Trying to find the Sim turrets early, not letting Blue Canary get too much value out of them. No, 2-pump throws the bomb in deep. It will find Nate Dogg, but I don't think that's the kill that was worthwhile. The boop comes out! Daikenkai finds it onto JLP, shuts down the configuration tank before anything can happen with it. And the team that ults first wins the fight here tonight. Oh no, the late stagger. Wiggly has to take the jump. Whew. All down to the last fight. We should have known it was coming. They took us to the final map. They took us to the final point. Why not to the final second? Get on the edge of your seat, folks. Here it comes. Bye week with one more recontest. They've got the graph. 2Pump Chump has eaten most of them so far tonight. Will he get another? Wiggly looking for redemption. Ginger's got the shatter, though. There's the shatter. Here comes the grab. It's good. 2 pumps on the ground. It's not good for anything. You can't eat it if you can't hit the DM, but the kills are in favor of 5-course feed. Luke's comes in with the tire. It'll find 1. The car bomb a second. And the kills are there. Down to the last second. 5-course feed snatches the victory away. What a game from Bye Week and 5-course feed. Holy. Love to see that. Bonsley's going to take home the final pot, G. Just swanging out here. And rightfully so. The 5-course feed's going to take home most of the cards of our final map. I love that play, though. Bye Week gave it everything they could at the end. Just couldn't quite convert fast enough. A little bit rushed on the re-entry. The shatter came out huge. It puts 2Pump Chump on the ground, which gives Wiggly the free grab. It could have made the difference, but just didn't quite connect. Wonderful counterplay from 5-course feed. Wonderful offensive play from Bye Week. I cannot give enough props to both of these teams. Bye Week, you might be down 0-3 on the season, but holy shit, am I scared to play you all if you come out looking like this in a few weeks. 5-course feed remains strong through it all. Took him a few maps to figure it out. Took him a few maps there, but they'll reign undefeated for the time being. GG is all. This has been the FAMU Alpha Overwatch League week number 3, game number 4 of season number 14. 5-course feed, take it home in a nail-biter. Final point, map 5. Lijiang goes in their favor. And that'll be it for tonight. Stay beautiful, stay happy, stay wonderful, stay tuned. We'll be back next week, Monday night. We've got another showing. It will be... Give me one moment. Drum rolls. That will be... We're into October now. I gotta think. This is hard. I can't do this math. Will be 5-course feed versus Attack of the Billy coming up on Monday night. We've got a whole bunch more programming coming at you later on, but you see Symphonia John there spamming the standings command for us, getting a little update. 5-course feed 3-0. Bye week 0-3, but man, for the teams that are technically farthest apart in this division, you could not ask for a closer fight. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Thanks for riding the hype all the way to the end. We'll see you back here on Monday night. Have a good one. Enjoy your weekend. Stay safe.